Hi, so today we're going to go over how to create a bleach vintage look on your photos. I think it's important for any sort of photographer to kind of create your own style for your photography, and this is a style that I've really enjoyed. I found this looking up a bunch of YouTube tutorials, and I really enjoyed this and have kind of made it my own a little bit. But the first thing you're going to want to do, obviously select Command J so you can create a new layer so you're not going over the original photo. And after that, what you can do is we're going to adjust the exposure of the image. So go to Layer, New Adjustment Layer, and select Exposure. Okay. Now for the exposure, I like to lower it to -52. Let's see if I can get there. Oops. And we're going to adjust the offset to 0.083. The next thing you'll want to do is we're going to create a solid color layer, and you can do this by going here, solid color layer, and the color we're going to go with, it's kind of a yellowy creamish color. Yeah, so we're going to go with this color, and then you're going to go to the blending mode, and you're going to select exclusion. Now this looks really creepy, but we're going to lower the opacity to about 13% or 13, there you go. And it looks a little bit better. The next thing you'll want to do is we're going to adjust the curves. So layer, new adjustment layer, select curves. And for this, I like to take this and lighten it just a little bit there. And then what you're going to try and do is create sort of an S curve. Not too much, but just enough. You can adjust this however you like. I really like this, so I'm going to keep it like this. So it's kind of an S. It's just an S that's lopsided a bit. Alright, after that, what you want to do is go to Layer, New Adjustment Layer, Black and White. And for this layer, we're not going to do anything, but we are going to adjust the blending mode, and we're going to change this to soft light. So there's that. After that, let's adjust the hue and saturation by going to New Adjustment Layer, Hue and Saturation. We're going to lower the saturation to about -52. And switch the blending mode to screen. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Okay. Now after that, the final thing I like to do is adjust the gradient. So you can do that by going to over here, oops, and select gradient, but first, I can't forget, you're going to take your eyedropper tool, make sure you're touching the layer, and select a color on your photo that you think is pretty prominent that you want to accentuate. And I really like the red in this hat, so I'm going to select that. Then go to Layers, we're going to go to Gradient, and see, let's lower this a bit. It looks pretty funky, but we're going to do something in a minute to change it. So you can bring it up by just dragging this up or down. I'm going to keep it pretty low down here because I don't want to cover his face too much. Then we're going to go up and switch the blending mode for this again to soft light. So now you've got a bit of a hue with this red color. But yeah, instead of going on Instagram, you can just create your own Instagram filter, a customized Instagram filter for your photos that will keep kind of a style for yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks.